to the system. I'm talking to you from the dark stomach. The stomach that's making children in the world. The stomach that you build in secret houses where you can kill people and where you can develop people. But you like to fool the rest of the world to tell them to go to church. That the people in the graveyard, Jesus Christ is coming to raise them. You're fooling my mother, you're fooling my sisters, you're fooling my cousins. They're all going to church believing there is a Jesus Christ. The pictures from people, it's fake and it's deceiving. The faces in the picture, the light in the eyes of the people, you snap it like their eyes is open 24 hours a day. All over the world, when you come to Holland with the fake sunlight, the people have the light in their eyes. In the night, the people sleep, they lost the light in their eyes. You go to the next country. You have chicken there, you have cow there, you have pigs there. That is the same color of mankind, the Asian, the Africans, and the white people. You have fooled me the last 52 times pregnancy. You used me as a child, you used me as an adult, and you copy my body and you steal my pussy away to feed your son God. I'm watching the pictures, the eyes is open from the children, but they were sleeping. Inside the homes, it is unbelievable. 105 years ago, all the pregnancy after my grandmother, all of them, they have sex secretly in the bedroom, swelling their stomach, make a copy, take the old woman wind, fix it inside the little baby, and now the little girl is mama. Make a gravestone. The other group is gonna worship because they have a purpose to look for fake God. All the mothers you're killing and leaving their children, you secretly give them a new baby body in order for you to have access to the children, which is not children, it's just access to the body of the woman you just killed. The only thing I want to say to you in the system, you are not welcome inside my life. I live in this house. All the money I make from the guys, which is your son God, is in their eyes to fuck me. The last almost 5 years, nobody gets in between my legs. He's always going to the girls. He dumped the sperm, collect the girl's body, and then he grow up and take the next girl, fuck the next girl, collect the girl's body, walking around to be guys in this world. The only thing I'm telling you, I don't have children. Nobody have children in this world. Nobody. A man was a little baby. A woman was a little baby at home. 5 years you hijack them, keep them in the school, feed all your mumbo jumbo in their brain, and then they become adults. You crisscross them and you give them a house. And when they die inside the home, they die inside the house, you take the dead body, but you already take their wind and fix it inside the other house where the girl just give them a new baby body. It is unbelievable. It is so fucking unbelievable. But I'm telling you, I'm gonna try to live my life, not glue behind the webcam. The videos are for me. Yesterday I pulled all the fake subscribers, which are just ghosts. If those people, their faces in the graveyard, you just copy new baby body for them, the new mothers they get, it is just a system babies. Only system children around. And you feed their mind with TV, with music, with all kind of things. All the sexy 18, all the sexy 20, all the sexy 25, all the people that are born after me, all of them. It is ridiculous. The boy and the girl alone in a house. You copy the girl body, you kill the people, and now they get a new body in the house from the girl. When a minister is right now a minister, everybody know the minister. The minister is dead. Everybody is crying the minister is dead. But the little girl in her house just give a baby body to the minister. Nobody know the face of the minister anymore. But people believe in the minister go to heaven. But the minister is the little boy just pop out of another woman over there. But don't worry, he have another face. The face belongs to the mother and the new papa. You are so fucking sick. The minister will grow up 40 years later, and then suddenly he is special again. But people still going to visit the minister graveyard. But the minister will not be alone in the classroom. They will kill a lot of people just like they killed the minister, and they copy all the sexy girl. They get a new face, and the money that belongs to the minister is now for the underworld. You make money out of my videos? No. You babysit the people from the graveyard. And when the video is getting more real, and now you're telling me nobody is watching, nobody can see it. Yeah, I know. But I'll be in the city and seeing those girls who trying to bluff. I'm going to tell her, I say, listen, your face is in the graveyard. They give you a new face from your mama. So when your dolls are taking a walk, make sure they behave. Because anyone you're going to use to flash in front of me, I'm going to tell them plain blank. You died 30 years ago. You died 35 years ago. They copy a new baby body for you, and now you're walking with your mother's sexy pussy. 30 years ago, you have a graveyard. So be careful who you're going to send in front of my face. Because right now, all the people in the street, they are all born after my grandmother. You don't tell the people the truth. You're collecting all of them. They go to disco. They don't even know each other when they get to the disco. They're just strangers. And then they ask their name, and then they kiss each other, and then you give them house, and when you kill them, you send them back to strangers. And they thinking there is a God up in the fake sky. If there is a God in the fake sky, why do you tell the weather? Why do you tell the storm? Why do you tell the tsunami? Why do you tell him things in this world if there is a God in the sky? You have people which is just chickens. You have the chicken in the house, they have sex, they make babies. And you give them names and you send them to school. That's it. Send them in the street. Oh, my friend, how are you doing? How is your time? Oh, my friend is dead. Yeah? The chickens also, when they have sex, they have a baby. You take them, you kill them, they crying, they lost their children. But we cannot hear it when they crying, yeah? You're so sick. They're on the wall. I sometimes cussing the Vatican City, but they will never saw my video, the Pope. All those old people sitting, praying every day. You're waiting one by one to shove them in the little babies' houses. It is so sick. It is unbelievable. But I'm telling you, this on the wall, you don't use me ever again. It takes orgasm to make us, and every orgasm that connects with another one, there is a whole human being. And a single orgasm without another person to paint it, it goes to the energy field. I may be illiterate, but I'm gonna also be careful who I talk to, because the people are just ordinary blind people. In the night you let them sleep. It is graveyard when they're sleeping. It is so quiet. It's unbelievable. In the past I sleep with them, but it's quiet here. But in the city, the children you copy, they are in the disco, they are in the cafe. In my area, 1 o'clock in the night, I go outside. It is ghost town. But it is still evening time in America. It is broad daylight in America. It's unbelievable. It's sad. But have fun. I have created a fantasy for myself in my house. I'm gonna tell you one thing. I don't have to pay anybody bills. I try to use other lights because it's the same light. You make the light. I don't make XX bill. I wash my clothes with my arm. I don't use washing machine. I try my best not to use the things that belongs to you in the house. I'm taking care of the kids, the lost people, the woman who died 7 years ago, now she's my child. The boy who died 5 years ago, now he's my son. The one who died 14 years ago, now he's my son. The other woman who died 9 years ago, now she's my daughter. You collect my body and you fix them inside my body, and now people think it's my children. But 40 years later, people will see the big people who disappear inside of them. 40 years later. Nobody know me now, but 40 years later they will see my real face. Because the 40 years older is not yet in the body. But for the rest, the pop star, their mothers, their grandmothers, which are all under my grandmother's age, they are all the people who die. They get a new mama, and now they are just system children, system nation, system that knows everything. In the night when the people sleep, they never visit the graveyard. So anybody I see in the graveyard, I gonna pretend I don't see them. Because you only babysit them in the daytime, in the night they sleep, and you go to the next country. But I'm off the list. I am really off the list. The girl in front of me, she just have a baby. And it's a good thing the day she have the baby was the time I start to block the energy. So whenever I see that baby is 1 year, I will know I'm now 1 year ahead. A little girl and a little boy, they get a house, the government give them money, and now they have 2 babies. 2 people die to become their children. Don't worry, they are the grandmother and the grandfather who died long time ago, and now they take their children back secretly in the house. They're riding them in heaven. Till 40 years later you can see their face. And 40 years later, the girls, they will be the old people.